Hi everyone, after finishing my review meetings in Mumbai, the next program was to Bhopal. One of the reasons for going to Bhopal that the new bus was under construction. For those who do not know, we are designing a new bus which will be fitted with all kind of appliances that are used at home and that will be running on solar. So together with this bus where I am sitting right now, another bus will be filled with the solar appliances and the public can get in and actually get the feel that every appliance that we use at home can be run on solar. So I reached Bhopal on 30th morning, 30th evening, and the next day the bus is getting manufactured in Indore. So I took a taxi and went to Indore. The taxi person I knew earlier was booked, and he came in the morning to pick me up from RGPV guest house, and we straight went to Indore. It was really hot day, and I also tweeted on that day that it is such a heat waves are going on, and I am in the middle of the heat wave. I had to put this kind of turban on my head with this white cloth. My throat was already kind of paining. Doctor told me, and one day, by the way, before coming to Bhopal, I went to the hospital in Hiranandan, and he said a part of my vocal cord was damaged. Actually, he took a video and showed me that part of the vocal cord was damaged. And I remember my program in Bangalore was I had to really shout, and on the stage itself I choked a little bit, and then again in one of the college it happened. So in one or two times when I did gargling, a small red dot that I could see. Doctor showed me, and he said strictly that stop talking, for next 3-4 days. But I had to go to this place, and I could feel that the impact of that on my throat infection. So I went to Indore, explained everything, all the doubts were there in the minds of the manufacturer. We clarified how it should be looking like, and Yash Agrawal, who has been a volunteer in Indore, has been helping us to buy a very efficient product so that we can fit into the solar bus and solar mobile house, we call it. So he made, my brother also came, and Prakash came, and also I called Kiran. Kiran was on the way from Mumbai to Bhopal, so I asked him to step down in Indore. So he also came and kind of looked at the bus, what is happening. And so that was a day well spent, super hot. We did not get a chance to have a lunch. So while coming back, almost about 5 o'clock, we had lunch almost close to Bhopal when we reached back, and it was super hot. I remember that day there was a meeting also. So I really rushed. I think it was our board meeting of Energy Swaraj board, and I really wanted to attend it. So we just reached in the guest house. I attended the board meeting. Other board members were there, and then next couple of days I spent with Energy Swaraj Center that is upcoming in the RGPV. I met the RGPV Vice Chancellor Professor Sunil Gupta. I also went to CM office. CM office met Manish Pandeyji and discussed what are the various issues are. One of the issues was that some miscommunication between the Vedic Vidyapith and my elder brother Shri Niranjan Sharma. Anyway, so we had that discussion and it was good time spent in Bhopal. So whenever I go to Bhopal, Abhilasha, who is going to join us, she was going to get around in the Bhopal city. So 3 days of the work. Of course, one of the best thing is when I go to Bhopal is to meet my daughter Suhani, who is now studying in RGPV. So that was also the good time that I spent with her. Next, I'm going to go to Delhi, and in Delhi I'm going to have another meetings which is also part of the break journey from the Yatra. I remember my Yatra bus is in Chennai right now, and I'm traveling going to Mumbai, Bhopal and Delhi as part of the another activities. So that's it from my side. I will update you what is happening in Delhi.